Hello, everyone. How's it going? Welcome back to another Watch with Nordic live stream here today. We have the 11 p.m. graveyard shift tonight between the San Jose Sharks and the Los Angeles Kings today. First off, thank you all so much for tuning in. I appreciate all of you who tuned in to our one earlier this evening between the Ducks and the Panthers. Pretty good end to that, I must say. Florida coming back from down 2-0, going to a shootout, and the Ducks getting the win. So very happy about that for sure. Thank you all for all of the support recently on the channel as we get ready for our 19th stream since the season has begun here today between the LA Kings and the San Jose Sharks. Love the doubleheader. Thanks. Yeah, it's been awesome. This has been great. I've been watching the hockey since 6 p.m. We're going to be going till probably 2 a.m. Eastern time here. Maybe a little bit earlier than that, maybe a little bit later than that. Who the hell knows at this point? But I can tell you right now, it doesn't look like I'm going to get access to Kings versus Sharks until Capitals Stars is over. And that is a little bit annoying, obviously, because, the ESPN broadcast, I can't get access to the game until the Capitals Stars game is over. And currently, that is 1-0 Dallas lead with 7 minutes to go in the third period. So that game may not be starting here for a little bit. So we could be chilling here for a couple of minutes. Why is my... Who gets tired of hockey? Damn right, bro. Who gets tired of hockey? We could be here for a couple of minutes before the game actually starts. So I do apologize for that. We'll put on the Caps and Stars game because why not? Or not. Just kick me out. That's fine too. I'll put on the Caps and Stars game. Just watch it here for a little bit. But yeah, let's go through all the games that have concluded tonight. Obviously, there's a bunch of games that are still going on as we are recording. So going down the list here, and I would say about half the games are now concluded. Philadelphia and Pittsburgh, the first game of the night was a 3-2 shootout win for Philadelphia. Tyson Foerster scored the game-winning goal. Samuel Ersson with the game-winning save. Maple Leafs and Flames. Toronto took that one away. Max Domi scored the game-winning goal. Vegas took a 6-3 win over Carolina. You saw Jack Eichel score the game-winning goal for that. Hang on, I'm going to restart my PS5. Restarting my PS5 real quick. Columbus and Buffalo. Columbus won that game 4-3 in overtime. Miles Wood scoring the game-winning goal. Obviously, the other game, Anaheim and Florida went to a shootout. Lucas Dostal was the winning goaltender there in that one. We just streamed that one, obviously. Boston and the Islanders. Younes Korpisalo leads his team to a 5-2 win over the Islanders. The Bruins were down 2-0 in that game. And looking pretty good there. Tampa Bay, Nashville. Tampa Bay got the 5-2 win. I'm going to try and pronounce this guy's name. Give me a second. This could be brutal. Charlie Edward Daoust scored his first NHL goal. Edward Dost scored his first NHL goal, helping the Lightning get the 5-2 win there over Nashville. It seems like Tampa Bay is starting to get back on the right track. Minnesota and Winnipeg. Winnipeg gets the win 4-3 in overtime. Kyle Connor scores the overtime winner. And then St. Louis and Detroit. Detroit gets the 5-2 win. So the Red Wings play basically a home and home with St. Louis, and they take home both those wins. So very good there by Detroit to pick up those 4 points. The games that are currently going on, Dallas and Washington, a 1-0 lead for Dallas. Obviously, we have to wait for that to end before we can watch Kings and Sharks, so that's a little bit annoying. Hopefully, this one doesn't overlap. I'm praying that the Caps are held scoreless, otherwise I'm going to be very annoyed. Blackhawks and Senators, it's a 5-3 Chicago lead. Connor Bedard with a hat trick in that one. Devils and Avalanche, 6-0 Colorado. It was 5-0 Avalanche, but the Devils started scoring some goals and responding back. Kind of wishing I did that game. That game would be pretty fun to do since there's a lot of goals. You also see Utah and Edmonton. It's 5-3 Edmonton in that game. Most notably, Leon Draisaitl with a goal, Connor McDavid with a goal. You are seeing a lot of offense there from the Oilers. Logan Cooley just keeps on scoring. He's been awesome there for Utah. Rangers and Canucks, it is 1-0 Rangers in the second period. Mika Zibanejad gets the goal. Somebody pointed out to me when I was doing the video this morning, I posted to the channel, that I didn't realize that this was JT Miller's return to Vancouver. Thought that was pretty interesting. And then the other game that's going on, Montreal and Seattle, it's 2-0 Montreal. Cole Caulfield and Uri Slavkovsky have the goals there for Montreal as we wait for Washington and Dallas to conclude here. So just waiting for Kings in LA to get started here. Got about 5 minutes left. Okay, I can watch the Spanish version. Guys, we're watching the Spanish version. Or are we? It said Espanol. So we're going to watch the Spanish version of this game. Anyway, again, thank you all so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Looking at these two teams and their overall records in Watch with Nordic live commentary streams, the Kings have played the most games. This is their 5th game we've streamed of them. They are 2-2. Most notably, I think they're undefeated in the regular season when we live stream them, so that's pretty nice. For the Sharks, we have streamed them 3 times. They are 0-3. This is their 4th stream on the channel, so there you go. You look at the starting goaltenders for both sides here in the stream. You start off with Darcy Kemper, who is in net for the Kings, has played all 4 games in Watch with Nordic live commentaries. 2-2, a 2.75 and a .902 save percentage. As for Alex Nedeljkovic, who was here with San Jose, traded from Pittsburgh to the Sharks, he is making his Watch with Nordic debut tonight. So don't have a lot of stats on him. Overall, these goaltender stats, Kemper, 2-2-2 through 6 games played, a .887. And then Nedeljkovic, a 1-2-1 with a .875. So both these goalies, when you look at their save percentages, have not been that great. That's what's pretty notable there when you look at those guys' overall numbers. Looking at the players who have been hot for both sides, Adrian Kempe obviously leading the scoring here with the Kings, has 13 points in 10 games played, has the team lead in goals as well, tied with Kevin Fiala, the team lead in assists too. You look at San Jose, 19-year-old Macklin Celebrini has been absolutely phenomenal for this team, and I think there's really no other way to debate it. He has been absolutely incredible for... Oh my goodness, that's loud. He has been absolutely incredible for the San Jose Sharks, has 15 points in 9 games played, scored a hat trick in New York. He has been awesome here for San Jose. You see guys like Eklund there too, Smith as well. Celebrini, though, has the team lead in every single remark. Goals, assists, points. He leads everything here for the San Jose Sharks. Now, what's kind of interesting is that San Jose is not the worst team in the league. 2-5-2. They have 6 points ahead of Calgary. And then for Los Angeles, they are 3rd in that division, 4-3-3 for 11 points in 10 games played. This is once a classic matchup. The Sharks and the Kings definitely haven't been as rivaled as they've once been before. Oh my God, they lied to me. Yaroslav Askarov is in net. So this is a lie. Daily Faceoff lied to me. Them frauds. Daily Faceoff lied to me about who was in net. What a bunch of frauds. Alex Nedeljkovic is not in net. I apologize. It is Yaroslav Askarov. But regardless, I will update my starting goaltender chart here as we go through the game and show you guys off Yaroslav Askarov's stats. But here we go. A Pacific Division matchup, 11 p.m. Eastern time on the East Coast. It's Kings versus Sharks, and we're underway. Puck is dumped down into the Shark zone. Kings try and send it in front. It's intercepted there by San Jose. Played along now on the right side. Skinner gives it up then for Klingberg, who intercepts that one the other way. Now the Kings get the puck. Moore banks it off the boards and back into the San Jose zone. And the Sharks will bring that back into their own end now, and they'll regroup. Off the boards. Sharks try and bring it into the zone. Played up in front, then Skinner trying to get that one. It's intercepted there quickly by Kuzmenko. Sends that one in front then. Here comes Kopitar. Down the right side behind the net. Battling for that puck in the corner. Still behind the net here for San Jose. They're trying to get that puck free. Finally they do. And it's William Eklund who has that now. Eklund moving it through the zone. He's got some room. Passes over then to Wenberg. In the zone, San Jose's got it. Liljegren a shot. That one is denied. Now down low with the puck on the right side. San Jose has it. Behind the net. Trying to play that one around then is Eklund. Still battling for it down low. Kurashev. Behind the net. Wenberg to the right side. Tries throwing it in front, and that one is denied. Eklund in front. Kurashev holds the puck. Gets tied up there by LA. He's still trying to contain control. Shoots it, and that one is blocked there. Kick back over then to the right side. Kopitar clears it out to center ice, and San Jose will regroup with that puck. It's Timothy Liljegren now who has it. Banks that one off the board. Celebrini there to the right side, and back into the San Jose end. And we get a whistle here as the puck goes out of play, and the Sharks demand something to come out of this one. See a Dodgers jersey there in the crowd. You also see Jim Hiller, who is the head coach of this LA team. So, interesting component here. Askarov is also making his Watch with Nordic debut tonight. He has not played in a Watch with Nordic live stream, so I guess it really doesn't matter that much, to be honest with you, who's starting in net, but I do apologize. I guess I made an error on my part. It is Askarov making his debut tonight for the Sharks. So I apologize. I thought it was Nedeljkovic and net. That is my fault. I will own that one. And as a result, face-off one here by the Kings. They'll try and play it back the other way. Celebrini trying to get that puck through. Kings will keep that one at the point. On the right side now, Edmondson shoots it. And that one goes wide. The Kings cannot keep that one in the zone. It'll slide all the way down the other way. Brant Clark in the corner now, battling with Macklin Celebrini. Celebrini picks up the puck. Takes it to Ryan Reeves now, who goes behind the net. Reeves trying to handle that puck. Will slide it back behind the net. San Jose throws it up to the point. Shot there from, I think that was Delandria, goes just wide. Now picked up by the Kings on the right side. Clark down low in the LA zone. Edmondson backhands that one up. And Byfield will rush it the other way. Quinton Byfield moves it into the zone. He'll dump that one down low. Now behind the net, trying to pick that one up quickly is Byfield as well. On the right side, Sharks trying to clear that one out. Down behind the net is Sam Dickinson. Young rookie here for the Sharks. As climb will wind down. 6:50 left to go here in the first. Dickinson, 11th overall pick back in 2024. Battling now on the right side. Puck comes free. Desharnais banks it off the boards. Sharks play out in front. It's Reeves who will dump that one down low. Goes in there. Saved by Kemper. Doughty banks that one off the board. Sharks trying to get that one back the other way. It's cleared off there by Hellenius and stolen back then by the Sharks. Desharnais dumps that one into the zone. Stolen back then by LA. Tried sending more on a breakaway, but Desharnais denied that one from getting through. That would have been interesting if he could get that one through. Battling now on the right side. Cleared down and all the way back into the San Jose zone. With some room there is Ferraro, and it's an icing anyways, so it doesn't matter. So good offensive zone pressure. It's been a lot of back and forth for the most part here for both teams. So not really anything to report on, I guess you could say. So there you go. But again, overall, I think that, the Sharks are doing what they can here. You see Macklin Celebrini, one of the more touted players in the league. Again, 15 points is phenomenal, especially on a team like San Jose, who's not the greatest. It's phenomenal to put up numbers like that. Face off in the LA zone. It's one back then by the Kings. Doughty on the right side will clear that one out to center ice. Kings have a 2-on-1. Here it's Moore with Denault. Moore will drop back, skate it back around behind the net, throws it in front, and that one goes just wide. Down low now in the corner. Trying to play that puck around. Eklund sends it out in front. Wenberg now down the right side. Alex Wenberg will clear that one down low. Now picking it up is Edmondson on the right side, battling here with Ceci. Puck will break free. Denault trying to get it out of the zone. Moore finally will, and here come the Kings the other way. Armia tied up there on the right side. A good play there by Liljegren as he holds him up in the corner, and the Kings will battle for it in the neutral zone. Puck finally does come free. LA has control, banking up the boards there, and coming down the way is Kuzmenko. Andrei Kuzmenko looks for options. Will try and feed that one up to the point. He'll do so successfully. Kopitar to the right side. Ceci a shot save. The rebound kicks free. Another shot goes wide of the net. Down low now, Wenberg feeds that one back then for Liljegren. Liljegren banks it off the boards. San Jose's got a break. Here they come the other way. Through the zone, taking that in. Down the right side, Wenberg in front of backhand. And that one goes wide. Now Macklin Celebrini, fresh off the bench, feeds that one in front. And that one is denied a rebound play there by Toffoli. And he ends up clearing it all the way down the other way. Shots are 2-1 here in favor of San Jose. The score is still 0-0. Dumping that one into the zone then is Eklund. Played along the right side then Will Smith. Behind the net. On the right side to Foley. Back to Celebrini trying to play that puck down low. Goes back over then for the young defenseman and Brandt Clark, who will try and send Hellenius down the other way. To the right side then Byfield back to LaFerriere. Shoots that one and it goes wide of the net there as well. Clark joins the offensive rush. Feeds it in front. A shot. And that one is blocked. Byfield on the right side will battle for it here in the corner. Down low now, picking up that puck. Desharnais gives it back to Celebrini. 3-on-2 the other way. San Jose's got some time. Skinner into the zone will hold off. Just dumps it down low to the other end corner. Now Doughty taking it behind the net for LA. On the right side, it's cleared out to the neutral zone. San Jose will get control. Dickinson drops it back. Desharnais moves the puck the other way. Into the zone now is Michael Misa, who scored his first NHL goal the other night. Here come the Kings. Mallet drops it back. LaFerriere tries throwing that puck in front, and it's blocked. And now the Sharks are rushing the other way. It's Colin Graff trying to bank that one through with Misa. Misa trying to get control, and a whistle is blown. That'll be an offsides against San Jose. 13:21 left to go here in the first period. It's still 0-0 here from San Jose. We're still listening to the Spanish broadcast and still waiting for our first goal. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. If you are new here to the channel, I would love it if you would subscribe down below. That would be very much so appreciated. As we are trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the year, which is going to be a grind. 300 more subs in 2 more months. Need 150 per month, but we're going to keep working hard and trying to get to that. And it looks like World Series update. The Blue Jays have tied the series against the Dodgers, so the series will go back to Toronto. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, I mean, Game 4 was very influential. I think if the Dodgers won that game, I don't think there was a chance that Toronto was coming back. All right, now that I can hear the broadcast, it's so awkward just like sitting here having to just like, it sounds so quiet. At least like when I have the background noise on and I'm commentating, it feels a lot more better. But So Askarov making his Watch with Nordic debut. Obviously, for those who follow the commentary streams, he is playing his first game as a Shark. He is the second player tonight to make his debut. Danil Tarasov joined him as well. The Sharks' camera angle, I got to say, is a little bit interesting. Face-off coming here now outside of the LA zone. Shots are 1 apiece here in the first period through 7 minutes of play. We are still tied up at 0. Kings have control in the zone. They hit each other. Friendly fire. It's a 3-on-2 the other way then for San Jose. Dellandrea trying to deke it through the zone. Down low now. Tries feeding it over to Reeves, who battles for it now in the corner. Back on the right side. Kings will get that one out of the zone, and it goes actually out of play. Showing off Macklin Celebrini, who scored the game winner against Minnesota on Sunday. This Sharks team's fun. Again, I know that they are, one of the worst teams in the league, but you cannot deny, you watching this team, and you can't deny that they're not a fun team. This is a very exciting roster. This is a team that is very entertaining to watch, and you always know you're getting a good series out of them, and I'm very excited to be doing not just one, but 2 of these this week. We're doing Devils and Sharks on Thursday. So if you're a Sharks fan, we got plenty of commentary coming to you this week. Back-to-back games, actually. I didn't even plan that, but it's pretty cool. Here come the Kings the other way, dumping it down low into the zone. A shot there is denied. Played back around then behind the net. Trying to get that one then is Denault. Battling for it there is Colin Graff, trying to get that one out of the zone. Kings will try and keep it in. Misa playing that puck around. Armia will keep that one in the zone for LA. Now Denault shoots that one on net. It's blocked as it goes into the corner. Armia gets it back. Down low then for Trevor Moore. Sharks are winless at home, and it builds off of a 9-game losing streak dating back to last season. They've only won their last couple of games on the road. It's been a rough stretch of things here for this Sharks team. Kings trying to play it around now on the right side. They backhand it down low. Sharks have the puck. Misa attempting to play that one in front. Denault up then for Skinner. Jeff Skinner trying to move it down the other way. Kings will get that one back. Dropping it back then is Doughty, who will hold the puck in the LA zone as they regroup here with 11:40 left to go in the first. Sends a pass up there. It's intercepted now. Cleared into the zone quickly by Wenberg. On the right side, LA's got it. It's Kuzmenko. Throws a pass in front for Kopitar. Kempe will hold that one up at center ice. It's a turnover. Here they come the other way. Into the zone now. Over then for Wenberg. At the point, poke checked away there by Kuzmenko. He's tripped, and that will be a penalty. I thought for a second maybe not. Liljegren trips Andrei Kuzmenko, and the LA Kings will get the first power play of the night. It is Liljegren that will go to the box for tripping, and I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not even going to try and debate that. I think there's no debate there. This should be a penalty. I mean, I get it. You're trying to rush back for the puck, but your stick does get in there, and unfortunately, sometimes those things happen. These camera angles in San Jose are so interesting. And Liljegren will go to the box here. It's going to be a power play for LA with 11:15 left to go. Face-off is won back by the Sharks. Played around now behind the net. Byfield battling for it on the right side. He'll backhand that one off the boards. Kempe shoots it, and that one goes wide. Now Kevin Fiala on the right side. Takes it behind the net. Now Kuzmenko with the puck. To Kopitar. Kempe down low Fiala. LA moving the puck. Kuzmenko behind the net. Fiala waits. Down low Kuzmenko. Throws it in front to the point. Kempe. Fiala shot. And that one goes out of play. So LA quick to move the puck. San Jose kind of, I feel like they're a little scared. They're not going and pressuring or, getting the players to move. They're letting LA move the puck around, which is not very smart, might I say. Face off again now on the San Jose end. 1:31 left to go in the LA power play. Face-off is blown dead off of a violation. Byfield here now versus Gaudreau. Shots are 2-1 here in favor of the Kings. 1:30. And they're going to blow the play dead here. What's going on? They just moved away from the face-off circle. Must be an error or something going on with the rink. What is happening? Officials going up to the score box. There must be an error with the score clock or something. And yeah, there's a clock issue. Showing off Jim Hiller, head coach of the LA Kings. All right, now we're ready for the face-off. Showed an error on the power play clock or whatever it is. So they got that fixed up. Oh, ESPN's now saying they're full strength. Nice. 1:30, ESPN's like, yep, we're full strength. All right, I think we're ready to go here now. I think so. Okay, now we're ready to go. Power play here for LA, 1:31 left in it. Face-off, won by the Kings. Kicked around then, Kempe at the point. Moves the puck around. Pass over then for Byfield. He can't keep that one on his stick, and San Jose won't force him out, but it will dismantle the power play for a moment. Kempe now on the right side. San Jose looks fast and hard. Kuzmenko in front then for Byfield. Now at the point. Fiala shot saved by Askarov. And that wasn't the hardest shot in the world. It was kind of a muffin. It did not come off the ground. Or the ice, I guess you could say. But again, good move. Again, what I noticed in that first sequence, San Jose really wasn't moving around. They were giving all of the room in the world to LA. Now they're starting to, kind of move around and not give LA a lot of room here on the power play. Fiala gets pressured there heavily, and the Sharks take advantage. Here they come the other way. It's a 1-on-0. Eklund spins around, and turnover there by the Kings. Byfield on the right side now, shorthanded. Kopitar, 50 seconds left to go on the Kings power play. To Byfield. Moves it through the zone. Drops it back then to Fiala. Fiala banks it off then for Kempe. To Kuzmenko. To Kempe at the point. Kopitar to Kempe, a shot save. Rebound in front there is played back behind the net. Trying to hold that one against the boards down low. And the Kings will get it back. 30 seconds left. Kopitar clears it around then for Kempe. It's intercepted, and Kopitar gets to it before that can get bad. Shots are 4-1 here in favor of LA. Oop, not R. Doughty, as the second unit gets out there now. 10 seconds left. Clark to Laferriere. To Denault. Clears it down low. Laferriere banks it off the boards behind the net. Goes back up then for Clark. Brand Clark down low for Perry. To Laferriere, a shot. It's blocked. And we're back to even strength. A good kill there by San Jose. Another shot. And they denied by Askarov. Wait, no, they score. Corey Perry gets the goal. It looked like Askarov made the save. But Corey Perry, that's a weird thing to say, makes the Kings up 1-0. That feels weird. Corey Perry scores for the Kings. Jesus. All right, let's see this play. Shot there from Laferriere is blocked. The power play ends. Clark moves in from the point. It deflects off the post, and it slips in. I think it's going to be credited to Perry. But it starts off with Clark. It goes off the post, off of Askarov, and then Perry does push that thing over the finish line. So Corey Perry with the goal there. It is now 1-0 Los Angeles. It is, I believe the assist on that goal will be from Brant Clark, if that counts as an assist. And he extends his point streak to 4 games. Sharks have the puck. Dumped down low into the zone then by Will Smith. It's still mightily weird for me to say Corey Perry scores for the Kings. Still feels weird. Here come the Sharks now into the zone. Played around on the right side. Celebrini in front, a shot. That one goes wide. Will Smith, a good chance there. Almost tied the game. Ceci battling for it now in the corner. Armia picks it up for LA. Back there for Trevor Moore. Moore gains the zone. Will dump that one in. Shots are now 5-1 in favor of LA, as it seems like they've started to take control here. Sharks have not had a shot here in a hot minute. Klingberg banks it off the boards then for Dmitry Orlov. It's funny because whenever I watch a Sharks game, all of their whole blue line is just a bunch of NHL rejects. It's kind of insane. Puck will slide into the LA zone. It'll be an icing against the Sharks with just under 8 minutes to play. That Perry goal was assisted by Brandt Clark and Alex Laferriere, who also gets the goal there as well. Face off here now in the San Jose zone. Laferriere now against Wenberg, and the Kings win the draw. The puck does come out of the zone. Clark on the right side dumps it down low. Perry picks it up. Battling now behind the net. Laferriere with Perry. Battling alongside Orlov. Orlov wins the battle. Now to Klingberg. Banked off the right side. Eklund gets it back. They fall over each other. Good Lord. That could have been bad. San Jose gets the puck back. Here they come the other way. It's intercepted, and we get a whistle blown. It's a penalty against the Kings. It's going to be a slash on William Eklund. It'll be against LA, though. So the Sharks will go to the power play. And it's going to be Jeff Mallett going to the box for LA. And a goal from Corey Perry gets LA on the board. It's 1-0, but San Jose will look to answer back on the power play. It's 1-0 Kings here in San Jose. Thank you all so much for tuning in. We will be live on Thursday for Flyers and Predators. That will be our 100th live stream that we've done on the channel. But we will also have Devils and Sharks. So we'll be back for the San Jose Sharks on Thursday. And if they lose both, I will never do a stream on the Sharks again. But yeah, the Sharks we've done, this will be our 4th time streaming them now. They have yet to win a game. So after this point, they will have 5 streams under their belt. And if they don't have a win, they will be up there with the Flyers and the Bruins, who have also yet to win a game in a stream. But San Jose winning a game is like nearly impossible. Couldn't find no good commentator. This is by far the best. Well, thanks. I hope that's not a shot at me. I'm doing the best I can. This camera angle in San Jose is a little bit difficult. So Brandt Clark and Alex Laferriere assist the Corey Perry goal. And it's a 1-0 lead for LA. San Jose will head to the power play here, though, as Jeff Mallett will go to the box for a slash. San Jose power play begins. Face-off won by the Kings. Played around then down low. LA trying to clear. They will get that one out successfully pretty much right away. Askarov comes out of his net to play the puck. Gives it back then for Klingberg. Sharks power play 7th in the NHL. Oh, all the others just show the game cast? Okay. Klingberg. Played around down the right side. Eklund at the point. Down low now, Smith. To Foley. To Smith. Looks for options. Now to Foley in front. Shot save by Kemper. And thrown back up to the point. Smith down low then as Celebrini can't fully control that puck. He does get it back. Eklund now in the corner to Celebrini. Tries throwing it to Smith. It's turned over and cleared down the other way. Askarov comes out of his net to play the puck. Now Klingberg moves it through center ice. Already halfway through the San Jose power play. We'll throw that one forward. It's intercepted there by LA, and Kempe clears that one down the other way. So San Jose already struggling to get offensive zone time. Now the second unit comes down on the ice. Orlov drops it back to Wenberg. Wenberg to Skinner. Skinner tries dropping it down low. He'll keep it in the zone, intercepted and cleared down the other way by LA once again. 27 seconds to go. Kurashev dumps it into the Kings' end. Battling forward in the corner. Puck comes free all the way out to center ice. And San Jose will regroup once again. 15 seconds to go. They've barely had any offensive time. Orlov moves it through. It's intercepted. He'll come back. Back over then for Wenberg, who will dump it into the San Jose zone. And that will pretty much do it for the Sharks power play. Good kill there by LA, but San Jose still has it in their own zone. Cleared out then by LA immediately as I say that. I can't win. Kurashev drops it back then for Orlov as the Sharks regroup. Off the bench then on a transition. Wenberg will dump that one into the zone. Racing for it now is Graf. Battling alongside the likes of Brian Dumoulin, who will clear that one out to center ice. San Jose's got it in their own zone. Liljegren dumps it down low. It goes in on Kemper. They'll force the cover with 4:54 remaining here in the first period. It's the Frozen Frenzy. And Corey Perry with the only goal so far for LA. Dellandrea now will face off against Kopitar. And they'll blow that one dead. They'll kick Dellandrea out. And coming in then is Goudreau. Dellandrea, Reeves, and Goudreau. One hell of a line in San Jose. Face-off won by the Sharks. Dellandrea battles forward here down low. Fighting with Dumoulin alongside Dellandrea and Kopitar. 4:40 left to go in the first. Kings have an early 1-0 lead. Dellandrea on the right side to the point. Liljegren. San Jose's got it. They shoot it on net. That one is blocked. Rebound play is denied there by Kemper. Now Reeves on the right side. Banks it around then behind the net. San Jose trying to play that puck. Goudreau feeds it up to the point. San Jose trying to keep that one in. Dellandrea to Reeves. Intercepted. Now Kopitar will rush the other way. Anze Kopitar gets the puck. Shoots it off the post. Askarov had that covered if it wasn't going off the post. I think he would have had that save. Kopitar now battling on the right side alongside Dellandrea and a few other Sharks. All of the Sharks players are in the zone right there. Puck is still loose under a skate. It finally goes up to the point. Edmondson with some room shoots it, and it goes wide of the net there as well. Kuzmenko now skates it behind the net. Andre Kuzmenko battling alongside Ferraro. Edmondson plays it in front. Stopped there by Askarov and cleared down the other way by San Jose. LA dumps the puck into the San Jose zone. Liljegren back over then for Desharnais. Kept in though by the Kings. And we get a whistle blown here. And is that a penalty? And it's gonna be a power play here for the Sharks against the Kings. It is Brant Clark going to the box for a high stick. I didn't even notice the play. And San Jose getting a second chance here to tie up the game. It is at center ice. Ooh. Yeah, that's gotta hurt. And we'll go to commercial break here real quick, but the Sharks get another power play as they trail 1-0. Excuse me. Almost midnight here on the East Coast. As all the other games begin to wrap up, we're about to be the only game left here in the NHL. Colorado up 8-4 on the Devils. How do you fix the Sharks? Development. You got to get better players too. Like, I'm not saying that these guys they have are bad, but they keep trying to tank when they sign players to their blue line that aren't that good. I think this has to be the last year of that, though. I do have some, like, overall concerns about them being able to build it up. Not that, like, I doubt Mike Greer, but I have concerns about how they're doing a good job at tearing it down, you know, trading rentals at deadlines, drafting, but are they going to be able to build it up? It's not just drafting that wins you Stanley Cups. You have to make trades. You have to make signings that work out too, sign contracts. I'm a little bit interested to see if Greer has that. He's done a good job at tearing things down and signing guys for like short-term rebuild trades, but can that work out in the long term is my biggest question. Can he build a team up? Anyway, San Jose power play here now. 3:15 left to go in the first period. And I do want to say that, like, I'm not saying that he can't. I'm just interested to see how that's going to work out. Will Smith bringing it into this LA zone. Klingberg now on the right side. Sends it around behind the net. Celebrini. Down low then for Toffoli. Feeds it up then for Smith. Will Smith comes down low. Klingberg to Celebrini. It comes out of the zone and San Jose will be forced to regroup. Shots are 7-5 here in favor of the Kings. Eklund drops it back. Klingberg in front. Smith saved by Kemper. And Kempe will clear. Or no, he didn't clear. I thought he got it out. Eklund to Celebrini. To Toffoli a shot. That one is denied. Kempe tries clearing that one out of the zone. It's kept in, though, by San Jose. Smith to Celebrini. It goes up and high. He had a lot of room there on that shot. Smith down low behind the net. Toffoli trying to play that puck around. Battling alongside Edmondson. Now Kempe gets it. He will backhand it down the other way. Shots are now 7 apiece here in this first period. 2 minutes left to go. Kings with a 1-0 lead. Kurashev comes through the zone. Now Michael Misa with the puck down the right side. He'll battle for it here in the corner. Now Wenberg fighting alongside two. 30 seconds left. Skinner in front, save. Rebound is kicked away in the crease. Misa, and he can't get a shot on. Cleared around all the way out by LA. And picked up by Orlov. Orlov to Skinner as he breaks it into the zone. Jeff Skinner drops it back. Orlov to Skinner. Comes in. Shoots it. Blocked. Wenberg gets it back. 5 seconds left. Banked off the boards. LA will try and clear. It's kept in, though, but the power play is over. Wenberg battling forward in the corner here alongside Anderson. Sharks had 4 shots on that last power play. 1:15 left to go here in the first period. Liljegren battles forward in the corner now. Orlov picks it up for San Jose. It'll go all the way down the other way, back into the Kings' end. Doughty. Last minute of play now here in the first period. Played up in front then. Here comes Fiala. Fiala down the right side to Kempe as they break into the zone. Kopitar throws it up to the point, and Doughty can't keep it in the zone. Oh, my goodness. Dumoulin banks that one off the boards. Now Fiala trying to pick that one up. The Sharks are kind of keeping LA on their own end. Dumoulin down the right side back then for Kopitar. Battling forward here in the corner. Liljegren now alongside Skinner. Kurashev trying to break that one 3. 30 seconds left to go. Here comes San Jose on a rush. It's Ferraro who will dump that one in. Now Kurashev battling forward now in the corner with Kopitar. He'll bank it off the boards. Back then for Dumoulin on the right side. LA will get it out of the zone with 10 seconds to go. Battling forward here at center ice. Picked up by Wenberg. He'll bank it off the boards. 5 seconds left. Cleared back into the San Jose zone. And that will pretty much do it. End of 20 minutes of play. Corey Perry gets the only goal there for LA as the Kings have a 1-0 lead here through the first 20 minutes of play in this last game of the Frozen Frenzy tonight. All 32 teams playing, and this is the last game. That being said, folks, it is intermission time. Go get a snack. Go get a drink. Do what you got to do. We'll be back for the start of the second period momentarily. Five-game point streak for the Kings, 4-game point streak for Perry. Should you bet on San Jose if you want to go for a risk? If you want to go for a risk, you should go ahead. Bedard, first hattie of his career today as well, which is pretty sick. Chicago beats Ottawa 7-3. There is now only 2 more games going on. No, 3 more games. Never mind. I'm just going to stop talking. There's 4. There's only 4 more games going on right now. Let's go through the games that are going on currently. Edmonton and Utah, 5-3 Edmonton. Connor McDavid with a goal. You also have Leon Draisaitl with a goal. Evan Bouchard has 2 points. Logan Cooley, keeping up his elite season so far, has his 8th of the year. He's been phenomenal. Rangers and Canucks, 1-0 Rangers in the second intermission. Mika Zibanejad with the goal there for New York. Montreal, Seattle, 2-0 Montreal. Goals from Caulfield and Slavkovsky. So there you go. Those are your boys who are leading the way there for the games that are currently going on. Colorado just defeated New Jersey 8-4. So they just lit up. 4-point night for Makar. Yeah, they just lit up the Devils. I'm going to go look at the stat chart for that game. I wish I did that game. A lot of goals in that one. Natchez, Olofsson, McKinnon had a goal. McKinnon had 2. Makar had 4 points. McKinnon had 3 points. Oh, boy. Jack Hughes scored another goal, at least. Ooh, they had Markstrom playing. 8-10. 8 goals on... They had him in the whole game. Oh, my God. 8 goals on 40 shots. Not great. So McKinnon had 3 points. Makar had 4 points. There's only a very few select amount of players who had no points tonight. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5 of the Avalanche's, 18 men did not get a point tonight. And I should mention, too, that Scott Wedgwood played in this game, 8-6-7. So both the save percentages were pretty garbage. Just when you look at the overall numbers. $14 minutes until the start of the second period. Thank you all so very much for tuning in. It's been a great night for live streams here on the channel. As always, it's always a great night for streams. The Ducks and Panthers one did surprisingly good. I figured, I kind of was, a little bit annoyed because I wanted to do a triple header tonight. I wanted to do Philly-Pittsburgh and then Stars and Capitals and then Kings and Sharks. So I would have been doing this anyway. But I had a dinner earlier today, so I could not, which is a little bit annoying. But it is what it is. I'm not going to complain. Man, I wish I did that Devils Avalanche game. That would have been a great game to do. So in terms of live streams, we'll be live on Thursday for Predators, Flyers, and then Sharks and Devils. So anybody who is obviously looking for another Sharks commentary will be here on the channel. As for the following week, I haven't looked that far ahead just yet, but it's probably looking like we'll be doing a stream on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, unless if I'm forgetting about any other things that I have going on. Looking at the schedule here, there's definitely a couple of games that I'm interested in doing. Blues and Caps would be a good one. So we have a lot of streams that we can do here coming up on the channel for sure. So definitely be sure to subscribe down below. I definitely want to start doing. We're going to start branching out and doing a lot more teams. I see Lightning and Golden Knights. We haven't done the Lightning this year yet. Wild and Hurricanes would be a good one. There's still a batch of teams that we have not streamed yet this year. We haven't streamed Capitals, Hurricanes, Lightning, Senators, Islanders, and that's pretty much it. All the other teams we've streamed, so that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We haven't streamed the Caps yet either, so we'll see what we can do. Favorite goal horn? Ooh. I'm big on let me think about that. I'm trying to like picture all of them in my head. I'm big on Boston's. Boston's one of my favorites. I like Calgary though. What's my favorite? What's my top 3 NHL teams? So I'm a Flyers fan. By heart, I'm a Flyers fan. I live in PA. I'm a Flyers guy. I'm also a Mammoth fan, former Arizona Coyote fan. And then number 3, I don't really have a number 3. Ducks take 7 of 10 possible points on a long road trip, all while missing multiple key players, feeling optimistic. Who were the Ducks missing tonight? Who was Anaheim? Oh yeah, Granlund. They were missing tonight. I'm trying to think who else they didn't have in their lineup. Yeah, I mean, you got to be happy with that. I think again, like I have been very high on Anaheim and seeing them, they're tied for 3rd in the division now. Unless if LA, I mean, that will change because Edmonton's probably going to win tonight. Vancouver might win tonight. It'll depend, but they're racking up the points, and I feel like for a trip like that to start off, it's great. There's a lot of optimism there for sure. And yeah, they were missing Gudas. I knew they were missing the other 3. I forgot about Gudas. They are missing some of their key guys. So I think that seeing those players not being there and putting that on, I think that's a very good to see. I have been really high on Anaheim. I think Max scores tonight. I would be shocked if he didn't. Or at least if he didn't get on the score sheet. I'd be shocked if he doesn't get on the score sheet. I mean, 15 points in 9 games played, has 6 goals this year. That kid's been awesome. Like, I mean, he's been phenomenal. I am looking out for Sam Dickinson, who's been a little bit rough. I would wonder if maybe, you got to think at some point he's due here for his first NHL point. Or his first NHL goal. Dickinson, drafted 11th overall. For those who may not know, and maybe you know my first name, my last name's actually Dickinson. So I have the same last name as this guy. I wanted him badly on my Flyers. But with San Jose so far, 7 games played, 0 points, -4. I'm hoping that we'll see something from him here soon. Not that I'm like concerned. Again, you're a defenseman on probably the worst blue line in the league, I would say. Yeah, definitely the future of San Jose. It's going to be fun watching them in Anaheim. When both those teams are good, that's going to be fun. Not something you want to hear as a Flyers fan, but Gauthier is looking pretty solid, leading the team. Oh yeah. Listen, if I was a like, it does suck to hear. I'm not gonna try and say that I'm not affected by it. It is annoying. I knew Gauthier was gonna be awesome. There was no doubt about that. Scored tonight on the power play. We did that. We did that game. I think he's been awesome, and again, that was expected. It just sucks because he didn't want to play here. I mean, that's just that's the end of it. They screwed up with that thing in management. I don't even remember it. I don't even want to think about it. He didn't want to play here, and it happens. I mean, players don't want to play in certain places. It is what it is. It would be awesome to have him there right now with Mitchkov and all that, but it is what it is. It happens. It's sports. And I'm kind of numb to it. I'm kind of numb to it because I I'm numb to it because it's happened so many times where a player has left and they've just been so good. So I'm kind of numb to it at this point. Zegras has looked decent so far. Yeah, so I'll take the silver lining. Zegras has looked good. I think he's a point per game with Philadelphia, which is hey, I'll take that. Leon getting a leading scorer again this year. Yeah, he'll be up there. Zegras is a point per game, 2 goals, 7 assists. I'll take the silver lining. I'll take the silver lining. That Zegras has been good. So at least it doesn't even itself out because I think Gauthier will be a better player for a longer period of time. But thank you all so much for tuning in. 3.5 minutes to go until the start of the second period. Looking to take advantage of some vacation time around Thanksgiving. Trying to either St. Louis. Nice. Yeah, that would be sick. I'm going to Toronto next summer, not because of a hockey game, but to go see some baseball. But yeah, I'd love to go to a different place. I'm too young. College. I don't got time to or the money to go to those places. All right, less than 2 minutes to go here. Stuck in a hockey dead zone. Other than the ECHL, I'm at least 6+ hours from KC to the closest NHL team. What ECHL team are you nearby? I cover the Reading Royals of the ECHL. Like, I work for the team. So I do that as well as stream games on YouTube. Oh, the Mavs. Nice. Nice. All right, let's get ready for the start of the second period here, live from San Jose. I thought that I liked the tenacity from both teams. You saw that San Jose, when they were on the power play, they took advantage of it, but they just could not find a way to get one past Kemper. And again, the Kings did a good job at playing some defensive hockey there. And now as we just cross over the midnight mark here on the East Coast, it is time to get into the second period here of the late night one between the LA Kings and the San Jose Sharks. The sooner this is done, the sooner I can go to bed. So, first period recap. Goals were scored by just Corey Perry from Brant Clark and Alex Laferriere, as the Kings have a 1-0 lead here in the first period, or here heading into the start of the second period. Showing off Sam Dickinson, young defenseman here for the Sharks, as we get ready for face-off here in just a second. Okay, the second period of San Jose versus LA, the final game, the graveyard game, as some may call it if you're on the East Coast, for the NHL 2025 Frozen Frenzy is underway. Face-off one here by the Kings. It'll go all the way back into their zone. Regrouping now with that puck is Dumoulin. Clearing it around the right side. Puck goes up in the air. Sharks trying to pick up that puck. A backhand there by Skinner is blocked in front. Going down low into the corner now, battling for it. Misa behind the net. Plays it down low, trying to feed that one in front. Michael Misa still with that puck. Tries throwing it through his legs, and stolen back then by the Kings on the right side. They will regroup in their own zone. Dumoulin moves it into the LA zone. Behind the net now with the puck. Desharnais. Back over then for Skinner. Puck goes up in the air. Now Skinner gets it back to 3-on-3. Skinner shoots it. Save there by Kemper. Along the right side, battling for it in the corner is Wenberg. Kopitar picks that one up then for LA. They'll bank it off the boards. It'll go all the way back down to the San Jose zone. Liljegren to the right side. Sharks have it. They'll try and poke check it ahead. And Kings will regain control back. Fighting for it here at center ice. It's a 3v3 battle for it. The puck is won by San Jose. Liljegren banks it off the boards. Back on the right side then into the zone. Eklund for Kurashev. Now down low. Trying to move that puck around too. Gets it up to the point. Orlov waits to Liljegren. Down low on the right side. Eklund shoots it. Save there by Kemper. Gavrikov will poke check that one off the boards. Sharks with the puck. Sharks are 9-6 in favor of San Jose. Celebrini keeps that one in the zone. Now Kurashev feeds it in front then for Smith. It's blocked as San Jose will get it back. Smith in front. Celebrini. That was a bad pass there by Will Smith, and it's cleared down the other way. Smith breaks it into the zone, holds it, pass in front. It's blocked by Gavrikov. And now Clark gets it back. Desharnais banks it off the boards then. Sam Dickinson feeds it through center ice. San Jose sells, or if they can make a little progress towards time, do they go for a goalie? I think their plan is to sell this year. Even if they're right there, I think they still probably sell. But, I mean, if they're right there, I mean, you never know. Puck is deflected off of Sam Dickinson and goes out of play. Again, already talking about Dickinson. He has not been that great to start the year. He's learning. Young kid, only 20 years old. He's learning. 19, actually. 19 years old. Let the kid learn. Showing off Ryan Warsofsky, second season as San Jose's head coach, a .319 points percentage, which is one of the worst by a coach during this span. Sharks move it into the zone. They bank it off the boards. At the point now, Klingberg waits to the right side. San Jose keeps that one in. It'll go back down low to the corner. Now racing for it is Dellandrea. Dellandrea battling for it down low. Reeves fighting for it behind the net. Goudreau now down low in the corner. LA trying to get to it on the right side. Perry banks it up then for Ferraro. Puck slides out to the neutral zone. 2-on-1 the other way. It's Mallet a shot. He scores! It's Jeff Mallet who gets the goal. And it's 2-0 Los Angeles. And they might take a look at this one. I saw Warsofsky taking a look down at his laptop here. That is Jeff Mallet's second goal of the season. On a nice little shot there past Askarov. It's a 2-on-1 break into the zone. And the Kings now have a 2-0 lead here in the second period. So that was just underneath the bar. Want to hear Celebrini goal. Hey, there's still time. There's still time. That is Jeff Mallet's second goal this season. The assists on that goal came from, as I pull them up here in a second, were from Corey Perry and Joel Edmondson. Down low in the corner, Sharks trying to play it out in front. Skinner, 3-on-2 the other way. Dickinson with some room, banks that one off the boards. Now battling for it down behind the net. Doughty picks it up. Banked around down low, thrown up to the point. A shot saved there. Rebound in front. Denied. Puck's in the crease, and it's cleared away there by LA. Skinner with a near chance. Dickinson a shot, and that one goes wide and behind the net. LA will get it back. It's Doughty up to Armia, who will send that one up. San Jose's just bumping off each other here. Dickinson sends a pass over then for Eklund. Eklund moves it into the zone now behind the net. Looks for options. Feeds it up to the point. A shot save there with the pads by Darcy Kemper. Sharks battling for that puck. Stolen back then by Kuzmenko. Now Kopitar with it. Waits. Battles for it here now on the right side. Cleared out then to center ice. Here come the Sharks. Banked off the boards then down low. Ceci battling alongside Kurashev. Goudreau also gets it there for San Jose. Played in front then. Eklund a shot save. If that even got on net. Kempe will bank that one off the boards and clear it the other way. Shots are 10-7 here in favor of the Sharks. Jeff Mallett with the goal makes it a 2-0 Kings lead. Down low now in the LA zone. Shot in front. Saved by Kemper there on a Wenberg opportunity. He gets the puck back to the point. Liljegren shoots it. Save. Rebound in front. Kurashev can't tuck it in. The puck is there in the crease. And the goalie covers. What a stop by Kemper. That's 2 or 3 instances in that whole span where the puck is right there in the crease and San Jose cannot get it over the goal line. It's on the blue paint and they can't get it through. So we'll rewatch this play here, but I think Brian Dumoulin should get a lot of credit for this. It does start off of a pretty costly turnover. And wow, what a save by Kemper. Going in there to make the stop is Mikey Anderson. He dives right in front of the net. He says, nope, you ain't getting that through on me. Face off here now on the right side, won by San Jose. Puck in front, Smith, pass over to Celebrini, and he can't get the shot on. Now Clark will dump it out of the zone. Bringing it back in again then is the Sharks. Throws a pass to Celebrini, he can't complete it. And Ferraro banks it off the board, stolen back then quickly by the Kings. Anderson now battling on the right side. Thrown in front, it's intercepted there by Toffoli. Shots are 16-7. My God, they just amped up the shots heavily for San Jose. Battling around now down low in the corner. That can't be right. Celebrini throws it in front, and it's shot wide by Smith. Played back now on the right side. Fiala trying to break that one free. Gives it up then for Byfield, who's hit by Celebrini. Celebrini gets it back. Stick handling in front. Smith can't get a shot on. He fumbles on the ground. And now the Kings get it back the other way. LaFerriere, 3-on-2 with Byfield and Fiala. Into the zone. Moves to the center. Shoots it. Save. Rebound in front. It's kicked back down low. Sharks have the puck. They'll dump it down the other way. Regrouping now with that puck is Doughty. What happened to the score clock? Kings bring it into the zone. Doughty comes in, shoots it. He scores! It's Drew Doughty, the longtime LA King. And on their 8th shot of the game, I think, the Kings have a 3-0 lead. 13-17 left to go in the second period, and the LA Kings lead this one by 3 goals. Which sucks, because San Jose's playing so well, but they can't find a way to beat Darcy Kemper. This is frustrating. Frustrating to watch. And Drew Doughty finds the short side up top there on Yaroslav Askarov. It was an unassisted goal, I believe. Shots are 16-8. Shots are 9-3 in favor of San Jose here in the second period. So they're getting shots on net, but they're failing to capitalize on them, which is frustrating. I gotta say, it's frustrating. But if they keep pressuring here on Kemper, they're bound to find one at some point. Here's a chance now for Perry. Puck goes up in the air. Stolen back then by San Jose. That is Drew Doughty's 161st career goal. He is tied most by a defenseman in franchise history. So Drew Doughty is staring down the barrel of a LA franchise record here. Dickinson banks it off the boards now. Goes back down low into the LA end. Doughty on the right side battling with Moore. Puck goes up in the air. Doughty will bank it off the boards and back out of the zone. Now Orlov on the right side. Wenberg will wait to go onside to try and play it. Pass through center ice. Moore hit off the puck. Orlov will backhand that one down low into the zone. Dumoulin tries clearing that one off. It's stolen back then quickly by the Kings. Here they come into the zone. Pass the other way. Kurashev, he's got some room. Waits, shoots it. And it goes up in the air and out of play. The Kings have opened up this game pretty heavily here. Goals from Jeff Mallett and Drew Doughty make it a 3-0 lead for your Los Angeles Kings. Assist on that Kings goal from Brian Dumoulin and Alex Turcotte. That is Doughty's first goal of the season, by the way. As the Kings are heavily off and running here. As we probably could have expected. Let's just be honest. Thank you all so much for tuning in here. I really do appreciate it. It is 12:21 here on the East Coast. I have a 9 a.m. college class. Will I be awake for it? We'll find out. Maybe we'll see San Jose get one. You will not? Probably not. No, I have to be. I wasn't there on Monday. I got to get up. Most goals by a defenseman in LA Kings history. Rob Blake had the lead with 161, and Drew Doughty has tied him for that record. And a good offensive zone rush there. Turcotte brings it into the zone, circles back around, feeds it over then for Dumoulin, and then Doughty reads the zone, shoots that one through short side on Askarov. A nice goal at that. That's his first of the year. And the Kings have a 3-0 lead. Shots are 15-8 here in favor of San Jose, though. They've controlled the shots. Orlov down low then for Smith. He loses an edge. Battling down low here now in the corner. Kings will get it back on the right side. Trying to play that one there. Kempe sends it the other way. Then Kopitar moves it into the zone. Dumps it back down low. Now Kempe on the right side. Tries feeding that one out in front. Now here comes LA. 3-on-2. Smith to Celebrini. On the right side. Throws it in front. Nobody's there. It goes off a skate. And the Kings are taking it back the other way now. Anze Kopitar in his final season as an LA King. Dumps that one down low into the San Jose end. 11:15 left. Liljegren moves it down the right side. Plays it through center ice. Smith feeds a pass up then to Celebrini. He can't keep that one in the zone. They do get it in. It's Smith with some room. Celebrini holds it. Waits. Smith a shot. Save in front. If that even got on. Dickinson intercepted there. Now the Kings will take it back the other way. Byfield through the zone. Banks it off then. Behind the net then for Fiala. Sam Dickinson with that puck. Gives it up then for Kurashev. 3-on-2 for San Jose. Eklund moves it into the zone. Trying to get that one in front. Feeds it over then for Wenberg. Kept in though by Desharnais. On the right side battling for it. Wenberg alongside Kurashev. And LA will get that one out. LaFerriere will dump that one down low into the San Jose end. We are approaching the halfway mark of this game tonight. As LA has a 3-0 lead here in the second period. Cleared down the other way then by San Jose. Back, and it'll be an icing against the Kings. Or the Sharks. We'll see if I'm awake for the class tomorrow. Face-off coming here now inside of the LA zone. It's won by San Jose. Click back on the right side then. Kings will regroup in their own end. Banking it off the boards and back down low to the San Jose zone. Played back here on the right side. Sharks will clear it out to center ice. And it goes out of play, and the whistle is blown. I imagine it'll probably go back into the Kings' end. Or the Sharks' end. Tired. And we'll go to commercial break here. Drew Doughty with his first with the Kings. And LA has a 3-0 lead. Good evening, Vince. How you doing, man? How you doing, bro? Why not commentate final 3 minutes of Rags Van? What's the score? I'm good. Yeah, this has been a good night. Good night in general. Oh wow, 1-0 Rangers. Canucks cannot get something on the board. Well, if I do that, the Rangers will lose, don't you know? The Rangers always lose when I do them. Always. Montreal and Seattle is 2-0 Montreal still in the third. Frozen Frenzy goal tracker. There has been 99 goals in all 16 games tonight. Would it be surprising if Sharks make a comeback? I mean, they are out shooting LA, but no, I guess not. A little bit. It's San Jose. Yeah, I love Jonathan Quick. He's my boy. All right, puck is dumped down low to into the LA zone. Moore to Denault. Denault tries getting that one in. It's delayed offside then for LA. Banked up then for Reeves, who can't control the puck. Sharks get it in. Goudreau shoots it. Saved by Kemper. The rebound is played back down low to the corner. Thrown up to the point. A shot there. Tipped in front. Reeves with a chance. And that one goes wide back into the corner. Denault now behind the net for LA. Clears that one out to the neutral zone. 11 goals in 2 games. Jesus Christ. Yeah, he's been bad. Oh, my voice. My voice doesn't like me. Kurashev brings it into the LA zone. Eklund throws that one through the crease. Now picked up again then by the Sharks. And back around then for Eklund on the right side. Wenberg to Eklund. Throws it in front. Save there as Kopitar did not let that one get to the net. Orlov down low. Puck in front then. Eklund drops back. Orlov to Liljegren. Liljegren to Orlov. Spinorama move. Feeds that one up to Liljegren. A shot. Save. Rebound in front there is kicked back down to the corner. Eklund on the right side. William Eklund holds the puck. Shoots it. And that one goes wide there too. Kurashev fires that one around then behind the net. Wenberg controlling the puck here for San Jose. Will try and shoot that one. It's blocked. And San Jose will hold that one as they battle for it. A helmet comes off. Eklund has to get off. And now puck slides all the way back into the other end of the LA zone. It's kept in though. Smith. Puck goes up in the air. Now Kuzmenko battling for it with Kurashev. On the right side. Celebrini feeds it over to Smith. It goes over to Orlov instead. Back down low into the corner. Celebrini gets it back. In front. Smith! Save there. Oh my God, he couldn't even get the shot on. Urgh. They're right there too. They're right there. Every single chance they get, they're right there on LA. Smith to Celebrini on the right side. Macklin Celebrini backhands it off the boards. To Foley. To Dickinson. To Klingberg now on the right side. He'll come down. Moves in. Shoots it. Save by Kemper. The rebound is covered. Rangers up 2-0. Nice. Oh, yeah, there you go. 2-0 lead there for New York. Looks like they've sealed the deal there in that game. Here comes LA now the other way. LaFerriere with some room tries to drop it back, and Dickinson says no. Battling here now in the corner. Dickinson on the right side. Over there behind the net for the Kings. Misa. Banked off the boards there, trying to poke check that one ahead. Now Dickinson behind the San Jose net. Klingberg will clear that one out to center ice. Racing for it now is Skinner. Battling alongside Clark. Misa can't keep that one in the zone. It'll go all the way back down to the San Jose end. Klingberg throws that one to center ice. Brandt Clark will just backhand that one down low. There's Sam Dickinson with it once again. Gives it up for Misa. Misa down the right side. Stolen back then by LA. San Jose gets it back. And now they'll regroup. Klingberg to Misa. Misa shoots it in there on Kemper. He'll make the save. And a faceoff will come in the LA zone. 6:15 left to go here in the second period. It feels like the game is going by fast, but slow at the same time. It's a little weird. Anyway, thank you all so much for tuning in. I appreciate all the new subscribers tonight. It is very much so appreciated. We have 100 goals tonight in the Frozen Frenzy. Face off now inside of the LA zone. Denault versus Celebrini. It's one back by the Sharks. Shot there is denied. Wenberg behind the net now to Eklund. Battling with that puck around down low. Up to the point. A fan on there as Orlov couldn't keep the puck in the zone. Now back over for Wenberg, who will deke it in. Battling alongside Doughty. He's tied up there, but he does get the puck back in front. Kemper plays that one around down low. Now behind that then is Eklund. Eklund to the right side. Thrown up to the point by Kurashev. Liljegren to Orlov. Down low now, Eklund. Shots are 20-8, but LA has a 3-0 lead. Orlov attempts to feed that one in front. It's intercepted there by the Kings. Clark dumps it down low into the zone. Now Moore battling forward here with Liljegren, Orlov, and Denault. Puck comes free then for Philip Denault. He feeds that one to the point. Ceci on the right shot. And can't get a shot off as it goes back and then behind the net. Kings have it. Ceci can't keep it in the zone. He'll just dump it in as a result, and San Jose will get some time to regroup. 5 minutes to go here now in the second period. Shots are 20-8 in favor of San Jose as they are trailing 3-0 here. Can't find a way to beat Kemper just yet. Turcotte comes into the San Jose end, battling alongside Celebrini 3-on-3. Sends Smith a shot. That one goes wide. My mind just completely had a brain fart. Celebrini waits in the zone. Pass in front. Smith. He scores! Will Smith. A backdoor goal from Macklin Celebrini. What a pass. And the Sharks are all on the board. It's 3-1. Hey, what's up, Tim? How we doing? And what a play there by San Jose. Will Smith, another rock star pass from Macklin Celebrini. That's his 10th assist of the season. Good puck movement there, realizing he knows where his teammate is. And Will Smith tucks that one right in the back door of Darcy Kemper. Assist on that goaler from Celebrini and Toffoli. As the Sharks are on the board, it's 3-1. Dellandrea dumps it down low into the zone now on the right side. Kemper plays it back down low. Here's Adrian Kempe now moving it through center ice. Played back down low and into the San Jose zone. That is Will Smith's third goal of the season. And his 9th point on the year. He's had a great start to his sophomore season. San Jose will look to score 2 more to try and tie this one and maybe get the win off here. Puck is dumped down low into the San Jose zone. What's up, LeBlanc? I know, 8 shots is crazy. Kuzmenko to Doughty. Doughty trying to deke around Wenberg. Kopitar to Kempe. A shot. He fans on that puck. Kuzmenko now behind the net. Throws it in front for Kempe, and he can't get a shot. Doughty a drive, and that one goes wide. Doughty sends a pass over, then Fiala battling for it. San Jose trying to get it out. Reeves shoots it into the LA bench. Some friendly fire there. He'll get off the ice because he knows if he stays on, he'll get hit. Nah. So Will Smith gets the Sharks on the board. They are alive. It's 3-1 here in this graveyard game in the Frozen Frenzy. That is Macklin Celebrini's 3rd assist in a Watch with Nordic stream, which is certainly something. Will Smith's 3rd goal. Got to wrap it up, bud. Thanks for the quality broadcast. See you Thursday. See you, Hugh. Thank you so much for staying on. I appreciate it, man. Hope you have a good night. What a... Macklin Celebrini, his 10th assist of the year. A dynamic playmaker. He's got that great IQ and skill. We know that for sure. Such an entertaining player to watch. Who gave producer Tim credentials? I did. All right. Shots are 20-9 in favor of the Sharks. Face-off coming here now inside of the San Jose end. The Sharks are out shooting the Kings, but the Kings are out scoring the Sharks. Wenberg battling alongside Byfield now. Face-off won by LA. Doughty dumps it down the right side. It'll go behind the net. Now Edmondson battling for it alongside Wenberg. Wenberg will pick it up for the Sharks. It's a 3-on-2. Alex Wenberg through the zone. Drops it back. Eklund circles around. Will look for options. Shows it on net. And that one is denied. Kick back to the right side. Dumoulin will try and clear. It's kept in by Eklund. William Eklund shoots it on net. Say rebound in front. They score! Philip Kurashev. What a play. And it's 3-2. Just like that, they're within 1. Okay. Well, as I said, when I believe one of you guys asked me if it would be surprising if San Jose made a comeback. And I said if they keep getting the offense that they're getting here, getting the shots on net, they're going to come back. And the Kings are just allowing them to move the puck in the offensive zone. It feels like when they scored that 3rd goal, it's got to keep going at it. Got to keep going at it, Kings. And San Jose, don't look now. They're starting to get in there. Philip Kurashev, his 2nd of the season. He is a newly acquired San Jose Shark, his first since their first game of the year. Here come the Sharks now the other way. Eklund plays it back up for Celebrini. Macklin Celebrini tries sending that one in front. Now Denolan on the right side will backhand that one all the way down and into the San Jose zone. Dickinson will try and bank it off the board. Celebrini now coming the other way. Macklin Celebrini here for the Sharks. Dumps it down low. Denal battling for it. Picked up then by Armia. Shots again. 22-9 in favor of San Jose. The Kings have only 9 shots on goal. Faceoff will come outside of the San Jose zone. It's an offside call. What a pass there from Wenberg to Kurashev. You just knew that Kurashev was coming in. He read that play really well, fed that pass in front. And the Kings are now only up by 1. Assist on that goal for Kurashev, Wenberg, and Eklund. Face-off will come out center ice. It's won back by San Jose. Orlov on the right side. Desharnais banked off the boards and back into the Kings' end. Kemper comes out of his net. Battling now down low in the corner. Eklund on the right side. Kempe dumps it down low. You hear a chant here in San Jose. I can't really tell what they're saying. Kuzmenko now behind the net. Kopitar battling alongside Desharnais. CC a shot saved by Askarov. Anything to improve his save percentage. 1:30 left to go here now in the second period. Puck banked around in front. Played back on the right side. Shots are 22-11 here. The Sharks are within 1. Dellandrea gets that one into the zone, approaching the final minute of play in the second period. This has been a fast game. Kempe tries clearing it down. San Jose gets it back. Graf trying to play that one through the zone. He hasn't seen the ice here in a little bit. Around the right side, Kings have control. A shot there from Turcotte goes sky high in the air and out of play. 53 seconds to go. Remember, on Thursday, we are doing Predators and Flyers, followed up by Devils and Sharks. And by the way, not Devils and Sharks. Flyers and Predators will be our 100th Watch with Nordic live commentary stream ever. So it's a pretty cool milestone there. We've done 100 of these. I am in disbelief. Face-off coming here now inside of the San Jose zone. It's won by the Kings. They mentioned the Islanders, and I thought of the Islanders for some reason. Here come the Sharks the other way. Wenberg into the zone now down low. Dumped behind the net. Perry gets it there for LA. Clears it through the neutral zone. Racing for that one then is Klingberg, who will skate in his own zone. 30 seconds left to play. Ferraro dumps it down low. 20 seconds left here in the middle frame. Byfield trying to bank that one off the boards. Over then for LaFerriere. Back to Fiala. One last rush for the Kings. LaFerriere shoots that one. It's blocked. Battling on the right side. 5 seconds left. They hold it against the boards. And that should do it here for the second period. Well, that was an eventful period. We had like 5 goals in that period. Goals were scored by Jeff Mallett, Drew Doughty, Will Smith, and Philip Kurashev. And don't look now, we have a 1-goal game here heading into the third period of the graveyard game between the San Jose Sharks and the Los Angeles Kings. That being said, folks, it is intermission time. Go get a snack. Go get a drink. Do what you got to do. We'll be back for the third and final period of the Frozen Frenzy here in just a little bit. Let's take a look at all of the scores around the league. It looks like every game is concluded besides Montreal and Seattle. So there you go. Alex Newhook, Brandon Montour get on the board there. And we'll wait here for about 18 minutes in intermission, and then we will get started with the third period in just a moment. So let me add the Philip Kurashev goal. So now Kurashev Gets his first point in Watch with Nordic live stream history. Favorite flavor of wings? I'm big in the buffalo. I love buffalo wings. I haven't had wings in forever, though, dude. Jeff Lee is a problem. We need Big Justice back. No, I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed after this. I can't. I have to go to class. Like I can't skip class for the third time in a row. Because I didn't go on Friday. I gotta go to class. All right, I am going to go use the bathroom real quick, guys. So I will be right back in just a second. Just checking this thing here real quick. All right, I will be back, guys. Just give me one moment. All right, I have returned. No, I am not running it back turbo. I gotta go to bed. I can't. I can't do it. I can't do it for the life of me. Whew. So about 14 minutes here until the start of the third period. Let's take this time to go through all of the 15 other games that have happened here tonight. So, as I did at the start of the stream, we'll go through to the second intermission. All right. It's going to take a little bit here. Pittsburgh versus Philadelphia. Philadelphia wins that one in the shootout. Samuel Ersson with the game-winning save. And Tyson Forster with the game-winning goal in Calgary. Toronto, that's a 4-3 win there for Toronto. Max Domi gets the win there for the Leafs, which is great because he's been struggling here as of late. Vegas and Carolina. Jack Eichel scores with 5 minutes left in the third period to give the Golden Knights a 5-3 lead with less than 5 minutes left to go. And then in Sabres and Blue Jackets, the Blue Jackets defeat the Sabres 4-3 in overtime. Miles Wood gets the overtime winner in front. What a nice goal. They're showing it on my screen right now. That game ends there 4-3 in favor of Columbus. In Panthers Ducks, we did that live stream just a couple of hours ago. The Panthers came back from down 2-0 in that game, but in the shootout, Mason McTavish scores the winning goal on Danil Tarasov, and Lucas Dostal makes the game-winning save on Evan Rodriguez, and the Ducks win 3-2 in the shootout. What a win there for Anaheim. A huge win at that. Boston and the Islanders. The Islanders were up 2-0 in that game, and Boston came back from down 2-0, scored 5 goals, and won the game 5-2. So Pasternak had a goal and an assist. He's looked pretty good there. Tampa Bay and Nashville. Charles-Edouard Daoust scored his first National Hockey League goal and helped out Tampa Bay, getting them their 4th win of the year. They are now back to 500. Minnesota and Winnipeg. Winnipeg won that game 4-3 in overtime. Connor Hellebuck as the game-winning goalie. Kyle Connor with the game winner in Winnipeg. As the Jets move on there, they get the win there. Detroit and St. Louis. The Red Wings, once again in a home-and-home with St. Louis. They win both of them, pummeling St. Louis, scoring 10 goals in those 2 games. They won that game 5-2. Dallas and Washington, 1-0 shutout for Jake Ottinger. Tyler Seguin scored the only goal in that game on the power play to give the Dallas Stars the 1-0 win. Chicago and Ottawa, Connor Bedard hat-trick in a awesome performance there by the Blackhawks, and they get themselves a 7-3 win. That Blackhawks team, man, they're fun. They are a fun team to watch. I've really enjoyed the way they've played. The Senators, it sucks, but games like that do happen. I'm glad they were able to get wins there against Washington and Boston there the other night. They were bound to lose a game at some point, so there you go. Colorado and New Jersey was a absolute freaking, I don't even know what to say. This game was on crack. 12 goals scored total, 8 of them by the Avalanche. Nathan McKinnon had 3 points. Cale Makar had 4 points. It was a phenomenal game there by the Avalanche on both sides. It just felt like goal after goal after goal. Markstrom, 8 goals on 42 shots. Edmonton and Utah. The Oilers break the Mammoths' 7-game winning streak. Ty Emberson gets the game-winning goal. Connor McDavid had a goal. Leon Draisaitl had a goal. Bouchard had 2 points. The Oilers were wearing their retro 80s beer can jerseys. If you know, you know. And the Oilers got the 6-3 win in that one. The Rangers go into Vancouver and they shut out the Canucks in JT Miller's return to Vancouver. That was one that the Rangers really needed. They've been struggling here on this road trip, and it's great that they got one there for sure. And then Canadiens and Kraken, which is still going on currently. It's 3-2 Montreal in that game with 4:43 left to go. And Seattle looking to come back there in that one. And then obviously San Jose and Los Angeles is 3-2 in favor of LA as we look into the third period here. What a game, what a night, what a frozen frenzy we have seen here. Plenty of action and a lot of fun for sure. And I also want to say that we will be live on Thursday for Predators and Flyers and Sharks and Devils. So stay tuned for that fun matchup there as well. That should be a good one, and I'm looking forward to keeping on with the commentaries, folks. We got about 9 minutes here till the start of the third period. Olmark just Swiss cheese. They are fun, LeBlanc. They've been a fun team to watch. Gonna try and get a Hawk stream in here soon. I didn't look at the schedule for November. I think they do play on Monday. Yeah, they do. 10 p.m. Maybe we'll do that game. It's 10, though. I don't know if I want to do that. We'll see. I got the Royals starting up here, too. Oh, I got to do that tomorrow. Well, today, but tomorrow. Who will win? I'm going with San Jose. I think the Sharks will come back. I think they're coming back. Book it. I bet. Please tell me who will win. I'm going go with San Jose. They're gonna come back. Trust. I'm plotting it. I'm planning on their comeback. Sharks def gonna win. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we on the San Jose train. No disrespect to LA though. Still a good team though. I think realistically they're probably gonna win, but we'll go with San Jose. Screw it. Oh, you bet on LA after 3-0? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Watching me from Nepal? Nice. Did you ever heard about Yeah, I've heard about your country. Nepal, nice place. Nepal. Yeah. Nepal. Oh, Nepal. All right, about 2.5 minutes to go here until the start of the third period. New sub. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that. That is much appreciated, man. Thank you. Keep growing up, my brother. Big love. Hey, thanks. Yeah, keep on grinding. I'm trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the year. About 300 more subs in 2 more months. Let's see it. I'll see if I can get it done. I'm averaging about 132 in the last month. I'm going to probably come just under it. So look ahead to these two teams' upcoming schedules. Obviously, Devils are playing New Jersey. We'll be live for that game. Then on that Saturday, they play Colorado and then Detroit. Both of those games being at home. So the Sharks have a couple of games coming up here over this next weekend. As for the LA Kings, they play on Thursday against they play on Thursday against Detroit, Saturday against New Jersey, then Tuesday against Winnipeg. Those next 3 games of theirs being at home, they start a 4-game homestand before going on the road for a 6-game road trip. Where's the game live? San Jose. All right, we're getting ready here for the start of the third period. This is the final game of the Frozen Frenzy here tonight. Montreal and Seattle is tied, really? They tied that game up? Montreal and Seattle is tied at 3 apiece in the third period with 28 seconds left. But regardless, the third period is underway here in San Jose. Will the Sharks come back from down 3-0 and tied, or will the LA Kings hold on? We're going to find out. Second period recap there as we get an offsides. The goals were scored by Jeff Mallett, Drew Doughty, Will Smith, and Philip Kurashev. Face off here now on the right side is won by the Kings. They will clear it into the Shark zone. That'll be an icing against LA with 19:36 left to go here in the third period. Shots are 23-10 here in favor of the Sharks, so my shots are a little bit off. I apologize. But LA with 3 goals on 10 shots is a rough stat line there for Yaroslav Askarov. That is a rough stat line. By the way, that currently tallies up, if the game were to end at this moment, a 700 save percentage, which would be the worst in the history of all goalies in this commentary. Puck cleared down to the LA zone. Clark now battling on the right side, who will regroup with that puck in the LA zone. Center ice here. Sharks get that puck. They dump it down low into the LA zone. Byfield. 2-on-2 now for LA. Byfield to LaFerriere. He drops it back. Now Eklund battling forward with Fiala. Puck goes out to the neutral zone. Sharks trying to race for that puck. They'll battle for it here now on the right side. Picked up quickly then by San Jose. Edmondson to Anderson. On the right side, stolen back then by the Sharks. Celebrini tries deking into the zone. Kopitar intercepts that pass. Toffoli will get it back. Battling down low in the corner now. Will Smith thrown up to the point. LA is there, and they will break it down the other way. Kempe on the right side gains the zone and dumps it in. Now behind the net, the Sharks have the puck. Kempe in front. Kopitar a shot, and that one is denied. Now Will Smith will move through the neutral zone. Smith feeds pass over then to Toffoli. Toffoli in front for Celebrini. It goes up in the air and just wide. Oh my goodness, he almost tucked that one in. Smith through center ice, trying to bank that one through. Sam Dickinson brings it into the zone. Deking in a backhand save by Kemper. He'll throw that one around then behind the net. On the right side now is Barclay Goudreau. Battling with Cece and Turcotte. Coming in there is Delandra trying to join the rush on that fight. Puck is still tied up there in the corner. Intercepted then down low. Ryan Reeves, a big hit there on Anderson. Battling alongside Dickinson. LA gets the puck. Here they come the other way. Turcotte banks it in down low. Mallet battling forward alongside Desharnais. That will be a penalty. It's against the Kings, and the Sharks are going to go to the power play. Here we go. And Jeff Mallet, his second penalty of the night, is going to go to the box for an interference call. And the Sharks, here's their chance. How many periods are there? There's 3 periods. There are 20 minutes per period. If the game is tied after those 3 20-minute periods, it will go to a 5-minute overtime. Face off here now in the LA zone. San Jose is on the power play. Shots are 24-10 with 17-14 left to go in the third. Sharks are 0 for 2. 4 shots on goal. Their power play is a 28.1%. It's 7th in the league. Face-off won then by the Sharks. Eklund to Klingberg. Klingberg on the right side. Then Eklund moves in. Pass in front. Celebrini can't get a shot on. Down low in the corner to the point. Klingberg on the right side. Then Eklund to Smith. To Eklund. Down to Smith. He'll hold the puck. Looking for options here now. Throws it down low then for Celebrini. Celebrini on the right side. Eklund in front. And they can't tuck it in. Will Smith can't keep that one in the zone. Klingberg banks it over then for Celebrini, who will dump it in down low. It'll go around Kemper. Eklund then back to Toffoli. Toffoli can't keep it in the zone as Klingberg, and it comes out. San Jose will regroup. Celebrini deking into the zone. Gives it back for Smith. Trying to get around more. At the point, Klingberg, a shot. Saved by Kemper. The rebound is kicked away there. LA will clear down the other way. Good play there by Trevor Moore to get that puck all the way down. Klingberg moves it through center ice. Drops it back then for Wenberg. Kurashev comes in then. Misa battling for it. Banked off the boards there by LA. And now with that puck is Orlov on the right side. Dmitry Orlov. 15:40 left to go here in the third. Kurashev to Wenberg. Wenberg gains the zone. Skates it around behind the net. Loses the puck. Gets it back to Skinner. 20 seconds to go here now in the San Jose power play. Kurashev behind the net. Looking forward here with San Jose. Skinner down low. They can't get a shot off. Pass in front. Here's Kurashev. A chance. And it goes wide. He had to wait there for a second because it was a blocked opportunity. And the power play ends. Skinner in front. Kurashev. Rebound. They score! It's Wenberg. The Sharks have come back. They have done the impossible. We are tied at 3. The impossible might be a stretch. But Alexander Wenberg with the goal there. We are tied at 3. They've come back from down 3-0 in a game that they have heavily outshot the LA Kings in. And that's just good puck movement there by San Jose. They keep it going. They keep being patient. They look for the offensive passes. They look for the players who are open. And Kurashev throws that in front for Wenberg. And San Jose has come back from down 3-0 and have tied the game. It's Wenberg from Kurashev and Jeff Skinner. And don't look now. It's 3-3 here in the graveyard game of the Frozen Frenzy. Dickinson intercepted. Kings get it back. Kuzmenko right away comes in, and he can't get a shot on. Now Timothy Liljegren plays it around the right side. Here come the Sharks the other way. It's Colin Graff. Graff with some room, deking into the zone, gets poke checked away from the puck. They'll battle for it down low now in the corner. On the right side, LA will clear it through the neutral zone. The Kings have yet to get a shot in this third period. 14:30 left to go. Byfield banks it off the boards. 2-on-2. It's intercepted then by the Sharks. Kurashev to Ferraro, who will dump it down low into the LA end. Kemper plays it around down to the right side, and puck disappeared for a second. Now Kempe gets it back. Over then for Ceci. Cody Ceci gains the zone, goes down the right side, will try and take it behind the net. Now battling for his Ferraro alongside Byfield. Thrown up to the point. Edmondson then back down low. Kempe battling alongside Ferraro. Up at the point, a shot saved by Askarov there. Rebound in front is kicked away then by the Sharks. Byfield battling for it now on the right side. Puck will slide back down low to the corner. Kurashev to Eklund. Eklund through center. Dekes around. He's got some room. Shoots it. And that one is blocked as it goes into the corner. Shots are 26-11 in favor of San Jose. This has been a lopsided score. I can't believe we're tied, though. Here's Eklund trying to deke that one in. He's knocked down, and that will be a penalty against LA. Again, it's Drew Doughty. And San Jose will get another power play. A 2-minute minor for slashing on Drew Doughty. And the Sharks, with 13:20 left to go, will go to the power play. So I want to say this. And this has been something that I've been monitoring here for a little bit here. San Jose has 2 wins this season, but both of them are in overtime. The last time they got a regulation win in a game was March 22nd of last season against the Boston Bruins. So keep in mind, they have not won a regulation game since then. And keep in mind, they've only won like 3 games since then, too. And all 3 of them have come in extra time. So I just want to bring that up. They have not won a regulation game, and I think close to 20 now, when you look in terms of going back to last season. So it's been a rough go of things here for San Jose. We will see if the narrative changes. But the Sharks are going to get a power play here with about 13 minutes left to go in the third period. But Wenberg with the goal, assisted by Kurashev and Skinner. Thank you all so much for tuning in tonight. I really appreciate it. It's been a phenomenal night for streams. So thank you all so much for tuning in and joining me in the fun. That is Jeff Skinner's first watch with Nordic Point. Kings are effing dog shit. Yeah, this is not looking that great. I'm not going to lie to you. All right, face-off now coming here inside of the Kings zone. The Sharks are on the power play once again. Face-off won by San Jose. Pass in front. And Will Smith nearly made it a 4-3 lead here for the Sharks. At the point, San Jose now on the right side. Puck in front to Foley trying to play the one around. Shot saved there by Kemper on Smith. A grade A opportunity right there. Klingberg on a backhand, intercepted there by LaFerriere, and the Sharks will clear down the other way and get off the ice. Askarov plays it back for Klingberg. Shots are 27-11 in favor of the Sharks. Smith shoots that one down and into the LA zone. Celebrini now down low to Toffoli at the point. Smith on the right side. Klingberg tries feeding that one in front. Armia banks that off his skate and out of the zone. Celebrini now down the right side. Macklin Celebrini brings that one in front to Foley. Saved by Kemper. Toffoli slides into the net. He quickly gets out. Klingberg now down low for Smith. Smith intercepted there by Byfield. He will get that one out of the zone. Good play there by Byfield. Eklund then back to Celebrini as they get the back in. Over to Smith now down low behind the net. Stolen back then by Dumoulin, who will throw a missile. Backhanded all the way back down into the San Jose zone. 30 seconds to go here on the Sharks power play. Wenberg through the zone. Skinner. Back to Wenberg now down low. Banks it off the boards. Jeff Skinner. Down low then Misa with the puck behind the net then. Wenberg to Misa. In front. Save. Rebound is right there. They're jabbing at that puck. The ref is yet to blow the whistle. He finally does. And somehow Darcy Kemper keeps that puck out, denying Michael Misa of his second NHL goal. What a play. What a stop by Kemper. I thought Misa might have had him beat. Good play there to bring that puck across. But Kemper stretches the pad out, and they were jabbing at that thing heavily, but Kemper eventually does keep it out. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. If you are new to the channel and you love what you see, we do these commentary streams every single week. We'll be live on Thursday, streaming New Jersey versus San Jose. So if you're new and you love these, I would love it if you would subscribe down below. We're trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of 2025. Michael Misa, 6 shots tonight. This kid's been going out of here hard for the San Jose Sharks. Face-off coming here now inside of the LA zone. Dellandrea versus Kopitar. Shots are 30-11. Face-offs won by the Sharks. Liljegren on the right side down low. Puck in front goes just wide of the net. That'll do it for the power play. Good kill by the Kings. A clutch kill by the Kings at that. Puck is cleared back down low. Liljegren now behind the San Jose net. Down the right side, a pass through in front. Now down wide as Orlov gets a shot on. Saved there by Kemper. Edmondson on the right side. Clears it out then to center ice. Stolen back then by LA. Shots are 31-11. LA has lacked a lot of offensive play here. I think the Sharks are going to win this, to be honest with you. They've dominated play here. Fiala on the right side. Here come the Kings the other way. It's Kuzmenko. Drops it back. Clark skates that one in. Looks for options. Banks it off the boards then down low. Kuzmenko on the right side. 10.5 minutes to go. Dumoulin a shot. That one is wide. Back up to the point. It comes out of the zone then for San Jose and back all the way down into the LA end. Dumoulin to Perry. Back to Clark. Cleared out then to center ice. Intercepted then. Sharks trying to play that puck through. Back then now Byfield with it. Quinton Byfield moves it through the zone. Takes it down the right side. Looks for options. Shoots it on that block there by Ferraro. Now down low Wenberg trying to play that puck back then for Klingberg. Klingberg. He will send Eklund, who will dump it into the LA zone. And it goes way up there and out of play. Oh my gosh. 9:49 left to go in the graveyard shift. It is a 3-3 hockey game here in San Jose. The last game of all the games tonight in the Frozen Frenzy. Sharks will win. Aw, yeah. It feels like they have this one, don't they? If they keep pressuring Kemper, they will get this one. Trust. Kings are so effing shit, bro. Like actually horse shit. Yeah, this is a horrible game from LA. You're telling me that against the San Jose Sharks, who, look, they're fun, they can play hard, but they're not really that good. You're telling me that you have 11 shots on net. Yeah, you have 3 goals, but you have 11 shots on net? Come on. What are you doing, man? It's not a good look. It's not a good look. $200 on this game? Oh boy, good luck. You know what's crazy? There could be some people who this is their last leg on their 16-game parlay they need to get right. Shouldn't choke up a 3-0 lead. Yeah, even then, like you shouldn't choke up a 3-0 lead against the Sharks too. Not disrespecting San Jose, but LA is a far better team than the Sharks are. And I feel like even Sharks fans will say, yeah, that's true. Got to be better than that, man. This is my last leg. I need the Sharks to win $450. Oh, yeah. All right. Shots are 32-11 here in favor of the Sharks. Face off outside of the LA zone. It's won by the Kings. Doughty plays it up then for Kempe. 3-on-3 now the other way. Puck goes all the way down the other way. Back into the LA zone. Doughty with it. I mean, the Kings can still win too. So I'm not going to fully doubt them here. They can still win the game. It's not like the game's over. It's tied. Liljegren back on the right side then to Foley. Moves it through the zone. Pass over then for Smith. Will Smith circles back around. Puck will bank up to the point. San Jose tried to get that one through. Back down low to the corner. Celebrini cleared back all the way out of the zone. Now Kempe will move it in. Shoots that one on net. Block. Here's got a chance to save. Rebound. What a stop by Yaroslav Askarov. He spreads the pads. What a save. Puck is cleared all the way back out. A shot there is blocked by Liljegren. Now Moore battling with that puck on the right side. 8:45 left to go in the third. Moore will backhand that one down low into the San Jose end. Fiala now battling forward here on the right side. Up at the point now. Ceci to the right side. Shot goes just wide. Now Moore behind the LA net. Moore to almost like Gavrikov. Anderson to the right side, then Fiala. Kevin Fiala to Moore. LA has their first real control here in the offensive zone since the start of the third. Turcotte battling for it down low. San Jose picks it right back up. Shots are 33-12. Kurashev already with 2 points here tonight. Will attempt to bring that one into the zone. Now battling for it down behind the net. 7:50 left to go here in the final game of a 16-game night in the NHL. Turcotte backhands that one all the way back down into the San Jose end. That'll be a icing against the Kings. Who wins it? I think San Jose's got it. But it can still be LA's game. It's literally only 3-3. Face-off now here inside of the LA zone. 7:35 left to go in the third. Face-off won by the Kings. Cleared around down to the right side. It goes all the way back and into the San Jose zone. Kings are 42-0 all-time against the Sharks in games with a 3-goal lead. So keep that in mind. They are undefeated in games where they have a 3-0 lead. Down low now behind the net. Edmondson battling with that puck. He'll send that one up to center ice. It'll slide it on Askarov. He'll make the save and cover that one up. San Jose winner. All right. I like what I'm seeing. I like the predictions, guys. Keep them coming. Face off here now in the San Jose zone. Byfield up against Wenberg. It's won back then by the Sharks. Kempe shoots it. That one's blocked as it goes down low. Played back then on the right side. Sharks get that puck. It's a 3-on-2 the other way. Klingberg down the right side. Now racing forward here behind the net. And taken back then by LA. Kempe on the right side. Feeds a pass through. Clark a shot. He scores! Brandt Clark! The Kings respond after 3 unanswered goals. And LA leads 4-3. .640 left to go here in the third period. The Kings get back ahead. And it's Brandt Clark from Adrian Kempe and Joel Edmondson. It's not over yet, but the LA Kings have the lead here in the third period in San Jose. That is Brandt Clark's second goal of the year. He loves to score goals when I'm commentating games, apparently. All right. Face off here now at center ice. LA moves it back into the zone. Kuzmenko down the other way. It's stolen back then by Celebrini. Here come the Sharks the other way. Celebrini through the zone. 3-on-2. He's tripped. And there won't be anything there that time. Down low now in the corner. Doughty clears that one all the way down back into the San Jose zone. So Yaroslav Askarov, 4 goals on 13 shots. Anyway, back into the LA zone. Yeah, game was not over, folks. Like, it's not great to blow a 3-0 lead against San Jose, but the game wasn't over. And this one isn't over yet either. It's still not over. We got 6 minutes left. San Jose with it. LA will take it the other way. It's a 3-on-2. Fiala into the zone. Back then, down low, a shot. And a save there by Askarov. Kick back then by the Sharks. Here they come the other way. It's Misa with some speed. Poke checked away then by Fiala. They come right back down the other way. Fiala drops it back then for Skinner. Now Desharnais will move it into the zone. Poke checked there by the Kings. Sharks will be forced to get back on sides. Misa drops it back then for Dickinson. Sam Dickinson holds that puck. 5 minutes to go in the third period. Deking around now into the zone. Anderson with 5 minutes to go, battling forward here in the corner. Byfield picks it up. Sharks will keep that one into the zone. Less than 5 minutes to go. Behind the net, Eklund. Eklund waits down low in the corner. Battling with Anderson who has no stick. Now back on the right side. Puck goes up in the air. Kept in though by the Sharks. Eklund battling forward down behind the net. Trying to feed that one in front. Wenberg up to the point. Ferraro down low now. Eklund battling for it. 4:30 left to go here in the third period. The Kings have a 4-3 lead. Sharks cannot get the puck now. Oh my gosh. Wenberg keeps that one in the zone then for San Jose. Not currently, no. 4 minutes left. Puck goes down the other way and almost went to Byfield for a 1-on-0. Klingberg. 4 minutes left to go. San Jose gets it into the zone. Now Smith feeds it around then down low for Celebrini. Macklin Celebrini, puck in front. He's got some room. Shoots it. And that one goes up and out of play. What a chance for the young kid and Macklin Celebrini. He could not get that one past the likes of Darcy Kemper, though. All right, we'll go to commercial break one last time. Brandt Clark, a top cheddar bar down ski. And it is 4-3 LA. Well, thank you all so much for tuning in. If you're new to the channel and you love what you see, we do these weekly commentaries every single week, commentating all 32 NHL teams. So if you are new here, you like what you see, love if you would subscribe. Down below, we do YouTube videos here too, obviously, and then shorts content as well. We do everything. Askarov is actually horrendous. Yeah, Askarov not having a great game. Give me a second here. I'll read off his save percentage. All right, just doing this real quick. All right. Askarov's save percentage here through this game tonight has a 714. 714. Kemper has a 914, which is actually kind of surprising. Not terrible. 35 shots, has made some pretty good saves, so he's doing good tonight. But let's see here if the Sharks can overcome this and come back and tie this game up. Again, still a commercial break. Well, Montreal defeated Seattle 4-3 in overtime, so this is the only game that is going on here tonight. Who's my team? I am a Flyers fan. Askarov actually embarrassing. Should have been pulled. Face off here now in the LA zone. Won by the Sharks. A shot goes just wide of the net. Battling for it down low in the corner. San Jose will keep it in. Dickinson now behind the net. Toffoli with the puck. 3.5 minutes to go here now in the third period. Toffoli to the point. A shot. It goes out of the zone. What a block. Yeah, good win against Pittsburgh. I didn't get to watch the game because I was doing another stream, but yeah, good. It was a good win. Celebrini moves it through center. That's an offsides against the Sharks. That's a little frustrating. Yeah, so 35-14 are the shots. Askarov is 7-14. It's not great. Again, I know San Jose is like not that great defensively, and I know there's that, and I know like not all of these goals have been on him, but man, 7-14, that's terrible. That's terrible. That is terrible. San Jose needs a goal to tie. Puck is dumped down low into the Sharks, into the Kings' end. Kurashev, who has 2 points tonight, battling for it down low. Kings attempting to clear. Skinner to the right side. Colin Graff attempting to keep that one in. Anderson now down low behind the net, battling for it here now. Turcotte picks it up for LA. Banking off the boards now. And the Sharks will regroup. Liljegren down the right side. He's got some room. Shoots it. Save there by Kemper. Skinner now battling for it. 2:35 left to go here in the third. Graff a shot. And it's out of play. Keep an eye out for Yaroslav Askarov. It's coming. The pool is coming. Just pull Askarov. He's been an empty net anyways. That's great. You're right. You're right though. I don't want to be mean. I like Askey and I think he's good, but you're right. Being under like 990 feels bad anymore. All right, they have pulled Askarov. The net is empty for San Jose. All right, 2:32 left to go in the third period. San Jose looking to collect their second straight win for the first time in a very long time. Celebrini, pass in front, Smith a shot, and that one goes wide. 6-on-5 now. Sharks will keep that one in, dumping it down low. Toffoli trying to throw that one in front. Celebrini sends it up to the point. Klingberg down low, then Celebrini in front. Shot save, rebound. Toffoli shoots that one through the crease. At the point, Klingberg waits. Celebrini saved by Kemper. Puck goes in the air of the corner. Doughty trying to clear. It's kept in by the Sharks. Klingberg at the point. Holds it, waits, fires it, blocked. Celebrini gets it back. He'll shoot that one. Save in front. The rebound is kicked away all the way back down and just wide of the empty net. And that'll be an icing with 1:48 left to go. Less than 2 minutes. San Jose pummeling Darcy Kemper. But Kemper's been terrific. What a game from Darcy Kemper tonight. A 1:48 left to go in the third period. Some phenomenal passing plays there by San Jose. They will call a timeout. Kemper, 39 shots, 36 saves, a .923 save percentage. Incredibly respectable numbers there. Face-off here now in the LA zone. Byfield versus Wenberg. Remember, these guys had to stay on since they iced the puck. Face-off. Wenberg versus Byfield. And they blow that one dead. It's a face-off violation. They are going to just redo it. Face-off, won by the Sharks. They clear it up to the point. Kept in by San Jose on the right side. Celebrini, pass in front, goes back down low. Smith feeds it back up then for Celebrini. Battling for it there is Kempe. They're trying to keep it in the zone. Smith, over. Toffoli, a shot, and that one goes wide. Battling for it now down low. Wenberg. Down behind the net, a minute 20 left to go. Celebrini tied up there by Kempe. They still battle for it here down low. Puck slides in front. Smith tries sending a pass up. Cleared down the other way by LA. It goes out of play. Is that going to be a delay of game? I think it will be. It is 6-on-4. A delay of game penalty against the LA Kings. It is Joel Edmondson who will head to the box. So San Jose will go to the power play as well as having their goaltender pulled. And it sucks. That's one of the things you have to do. You got to clear the puck out. And I know he probably wasn't intending to do that, but well, there you go. A minute 16 left to go here in the third period. It's going to be a 6-on-4. Sharks will take another timeout. Or I think the other one was them cleaning the ice, so I apologize. This was their timeout. San Jose, 12 shots on the man advantage tonight. Let's hope that 13th shot is the difference maker if you're a Sharks fan. If you're a Kings fan, nah, you want to say the same. But I want parity. I want overtime. Come on. All right, 6-on-4. Face-off. Kopitar versus Celebrini. They win the draw. Klingberg now here on the right side. Down low then Celebrini. Macklin Celebrini to Klingberg to Celebrini. Down low, Eklund. At the point, Celebrini to Klingberg. Last minute of play here in regulation. Klingberg on the right side. Shoots it. Tipped down low. Eklund in front of them for Celebrini. Down low in the corner. Toffoli. Over for Smith. He missed the pass. Oh, man. Now Klingberg comes in. Shoots it. Saved there in front of the rebound. Is kicked back to the corner. Smith to Klingberg. A shot. Blocked. It goes back down low again to the corner. 35 seconds to go. Klingberg to Smith. Toffoli in front. Celebrini shoots it. Blocked there by Laferriere. Celebrini down low then for Eklund. Eklund over. And they can't get a shot on. 20 seconds to go. Klingberg to Celebrini. Shoots it on net. Save. Rebound in front. Toffoli shoots it wide. Oh my gosh. 15 seconds left. Celebrini to Klingberg. Down low on the hash marks. 10 seconds left. Celebrini waits. Shoots it. Blocked. Klingberg. Down low to the corner. 4 seconds left. A shot there. That one goes wide. And that will do it. The Kings stave off the Sharks. And they win the game 4-3. Darcy Kuemper, what a performance. Whew. Oh my Lord. The Sharks played absolutely phenomenal in that game, but they could not find a way to get that winning puck past Darcy Kuemper. It's unfortunate, but games like that happen in hockey. And so many chances there, but blocked shots from Laferriere, a missed shot by Tyler Toffoli. Oh man, I thought that Toffoli one was there. I thought that was it. Some lucky bounces there too for LA, and they go into San Jose and they take care of business. That is the fewest shots in a win for the Kings since 2013. 14 total shots in that game. 14. That is insane. Sharks had 41 shots. Kemper added up to a .927. What a game. The LA Kings take care of business in San Jose. We complete the Frozen Frenzy here now for 2025. Thank you all so much for tuning into the streams. I really do appreciate it. We'll be back on Thursday for Predators and Flyers and Sharks and Devils. Thank you all for tuning in. And